Hello and welcome to another episode of Wade's Workshop. Today we're going to be making another Valentine's decoration. This will be the third one this year, and I've got two other videos out. If you haven't seen those yet, I do recommend taking a look. I'll put a link in the description for you. Um, Today we're going to be making this decoration. It's one I found online. I liked it and thought I'd give a shot at making it. For wood, we're going to be using mahogany, which is leftover from the bread box that I made. Also a video on that one. And then some oak, which we used on the other Valentine's gift presents. So I think those two look good together. So let's go ahead and get started. I mentioned earlier that I found this idea online, and if you're ever looking for something to build and looking for ideas, I always go to like Etsy or Pinterest, things like that, and just look through different ideas until I see something that I think I can make, and I take a screenshot of it and I look at it a couple times and I just give it a shot. So that's basically where this idea came from. Is I think this one was on Etsy and I liked it, and I think I can make it. So we're gonna give it a try. An upcoming project that I have is building the shop out, and one of the things I'm excited about is having outlets everywhere. So as you can see here, I'm unplugging another saw and plugging this saw in, and it's one of those. I have two outlets in the shop right now. Cannot wait to have outlets where everything's plugged in, ready to go whenever I'm ready to use it. So that's a video that's coming soon. Can't wait to build the shop out. The spindle sander works great for projects like this, but one thing I haven't figured out yet is why the sandpaper constantly slides up on it. The washers that come with aren't big enough to go over the edge to keep it from going up, and I haven't taken the time to Google it to find out what's going on with it, why it slides up like that. So if you know the answer, put it in the comments. I'd love to know, and hopefully fix it so that I don't have to deal with it every time I use it. I did a terrible job here of aiming the camera, so I cut out a lot of the sanding, which nobody wants to really see anyway, so not a big loss, but Definitely need to do a little better job of aiming the camera where I'm working. I decided to try attaching the piece that I'm going to route to the table so that it doesn't move while I'm routing. Sometimes when you do these small pieces and you're trying to put a round over on it and it moves on you, it's a little dangerous. So thought I'd give this a try. That's carpet tape used for routing templates, and just going to tape it right down to the table here and give it a try. Well, that tape worked really well. Came off the table real easy, didn't leave any residue. So I do the other side real quick, and I'm going to try to use this in all my future projects. This looks like a good place to ask, if you haven't already, to hit that subscribe button. When you do, they'll send you notifications every time I release a new video. And then if it's not too much to ask, could you also share it with your friends? Trying to build the channel, and we've gained quite a few subscribers recently, but I'd love to get the channel out there. So if you wouldn't mind sharing, I'd appreciate it. It's not easy to see what I'm doing here, but when I drilled the hole into the top of the stand, I had to put it at a slight angle. So I'm bending the eyelet so that it's vertical once it's threaded in. And then I'm cutting off part of the eyelet so that it makes a hook so I can hang the heart from it. Well, this project is complete. I think it turned out really good. I used oak for the heart and mahogany for the stand, and I finished it with mineral oil, so no stains or anything like that. But I like the contrast between the two woods, so I think it turned out really good. Um, I think it's my favorite of the three Valentine's gifts that I made. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I know I enjoyed making it, and I hope you'll consider hitting the subscribe button.